So humans learn in two major ways. One, through the stories that they watch around them through life, and the stories they listen to or read to. So this is number one way of learning about life. The second one is through the analysis of those stories. So in your subconscious mind, you are actually analyzing what you are going through or what you are seeing others are going through, or whatever stories you are reading or watching or listening to. So stories and analysis of stories. Let me tell you one story. I heard this story from Swami Ishwatanandaji Maharaj from Sri Ramakrishna Paramhansa Order, spiritual order. So that's a very authentic source. You do not have to worry about the source. So it's a story about Srimad Sharda Devi. I hope you know who Srimad Sharda Devi is. So a brief introduction for those who do not know her. She is the wife of Sri Ramakrishna Paramhansa and who is the guru of Swami Vivekananda. Now, once it so happened that when she was in an ashram, a disciple went to her, and that disciple, she was a lady who lost her son to something. I don't know what exactly had happened to her child, but she just lost her child. And we can very well know how it feels like to a mother who loses her child. So she was crying profusely, like she was uncontrollable, and she was screaming aloud, and she was just standing in front of the door of the ashram where Srimad Sharda Devi was residing, inside her room, and she was crying aloud. So the other Maharaj, like Brahmachari, there are two types of sannyasis or the monks in Sri Ramakrishna Paramhansa's order, in Ramakrishna mission. So there is one kind of monk who is called Brahmachari. They wear white clothes. So he came, and he is a new joinee to that order, and he was like very practical kind of a person, and he just fresh started learning about various concepts, and he just applied his concepts on that lady, and he said that why are you crying so much? Don't you know we all are like, the Advaita philosophy, those concepts he started explaining to her, and he refrained her from crying aloud, because that is an ashram, and her loud cries was disturbing the silence and the peace of the ashram. So he was just refraining her from doing that, but she was unconsolable. And the very next moment what happened is Srimad Sharda Devi came out of her room, and she hugged that lady, and immediately she started crying. Srimad Sharda Devi started crying, and in fact gradually she started even crying louder than the lady who had arrived into the ashram. And she was crying so much that like both of them were crying together about losing her son. And after a point of time, it so happened that the lady who had actually lost her son, she stopped crying. Like she was consoled, she was calmed down, like after a while by herself. And then she started explaining or trying to calm Srimad Sharda Devi down, saying that don't cry so much, mother, it's okay. Whoever had given me this child, he only has taken my child away. That's okay. And that was her response, the lady's response to Srimad Sharda Devi. And yeah, that is the story. Now your task is analyze the story. Analyze the story. What do you understand from this incident in the comment section? I'll give my analysis in the next video. Thank you.